Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. Okay. So today I kind of want to do something special. I want to try and use Aspect of Circe. I'm going to use the cast. And then what I'm going to do is that I'm going to get Arctic Gale from Demeter. Okay, so what Arctic Gale does is that it is simply an extra bit of damage on top of your cast, where it will deal, if I recall correctly, 4 damage every quarter of a second. Alright, so I'm gonna combine this with Zeus's air quality. Okay, so what will happen is that because the base damage is going to be 50, like it will hit minimum damage 50, right? So if Arctic Gale does not already deal 50 damage, it will deal 50 damage every quarter of a second. Okay, and then I'm going to combine that with Circe's cast, so it's going to be double Gale, and you will have if the target is in between, I think it should be able to deal like 100 damage per tick, possibly. I'm not entirely sure about that, but yeah. So I'm gonna start with Zeus first. Okay, because I kind of want to collect as much light as possible. These are the Arcanas that I'm using, so I am gonna be using all of the fates so that I can have the best chance of calling up Zeus or Demeter. We might also try and get Apollo as well, for the Demeter Apollo dual boon, Tropical Cyclone. But that's not going to be requiring me gold. But Apollo does give some light, and air quality requires a minimum of 5 to trigger. Alright, so what are we looking at here? Evolve time, sure. From Rivals, Shadows, Menace, Grit. You know what? I think I'm gonna skip the Grit here. I'm gonna skip the 1 Hubris, and I'm just gonna go Double Frenzy. And the reason for this is that I kind of just want to test myself, really push it, so that I get used to the idea that enemies are coming in fast, right? Okay. And that is pretty much it. There's a part of me that really wants to do an extra time, but I think given my track record, I will stick with just 7 for now.
This is fate.
Okay. I'm gonna go use Phrenos here, just for the extra bit of health. There's an argument to be made about using Gali for the extra bit of dodge. I definitely wouldn't want to use Hecuba because I don't need the mana if this is going to be a pure cast build. She is going to be interesting, but yeah, as I am running strength, I don't really need the Death Defiance, so Phrenos it is. Alright.
For the Daughters of Night.
And then I'm gonna go up.
Going up.
Going up is better if you're planning on doing a very specific kind of build,
A lightning sigil.
because it does give you an increased chance of getting exactly the boons that you want.
Of course, most lack the opportunity.
Okay, here. Oh boy. I kind of want his ring here. You know, I'm just gonna spend 1 roll, see if I can get the Storm Ring. Yes, Storm Ring. Got it. Right. Yeah, because at the end of the day, like, even if I don't.
No.
Yeah, I don't want the hammer. I'll take Hermes. Yeah, I'm probably spending the rolls a bit too early, but I do feel like it's important to just make sure I set up the gods correctly.
I think not.
Thought I'd check up on you. Everything good?
Okay, Nimble Limbs isn't bad. But, like, in terms of being able to use the cast, it's not going to be that big of a difference. I think Quick Buck is the answer here, because Quick Buck does give us an
Let's
extra
pick up the
light
pace.
here. So, that should be good. Berries. And let's look at what gods we have. Zeus, definitely. Demeter, perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna grab Zeus. I'm gonna grab Demeter. I'm not gonna grab. Maybe I'll go grab Hera. But anyway, I'm gonna grab Medea.
Sorcerer, the air is close.
All right. Well, the extra bit of health can be useful, but I think I do want something on the side here.
As you desire.
Alright, let's go.
Moonlight guide you.
Zeusy. Alright.
I dole on her.
The thing about one disadvantage about using Venos with Circe is that he tends to stay away from the enemy. Like Rocky will be actively attacking the enemies, so when you do the cast, it will be right on him, on the enemy. But with Venos, it tends to be a bit further away. Anything's good here, but I'm just gonna roll once and see. Yes, for double strike.
Very well.
Why? Because double strike works well with the Storm Ring. And like I said, if we don't manage to make it with the Gale, then Storm Ring is like our next best option. I want to see Ares here. Yes, I will take Zeus. We should already qualify for Elf Farley to be offered. Yeah, but we will see. I forget that the lightning does not attack the
In the name of Hades.
those bulbs. Yes, I have air quality now. That is perfect. I just need 2 more light, which shouldn't be too hard, I think. Okay, money. More money. More money's always good. Okay. Now I'm gonna go grab Demeter. See if we can get Arctic Gale. I'm already dealing a decent amount of damage here with the cast.
Death to Kronos.
Yeah, there we go.
You've picked an abundance of moly flowers. Unassuming.
Oh man, I already have Arctic Gale, sweet. So, okay, so the build's more or less ready at this point. I just need to grab as much light as I possibly can. And that, I should be good to go. Hera, maybe not. Yeah. You know what, just
What else?
roll once. Fire. Huh. Sure. Maybe. I didn't want to roll more there. I have 2 gods in my pool at this point. Hera and... Zeus and Demeter. And this is my 3rd god.
The mortals used to make us many offerings, giving up.
Cardio gain. I'll take Flashback. I think that's
You'll
the
be out in no
most
time, Shades.
useful... the one with the most utility here. Alright, let's look at the doors again. Okay, I'm gonna get the double health. because I am not great at fighting the first boss without using all of my health.
That was the
So
last.
that's definitely a problem for me. Okay. Yeah, the door's open. Nope. Getting out.
I can get out.
Potion. Getting out. Okay, let's see what got offered here. Ares, I don't really want. Nothing here seems to be particularly good, so I'm just gonna go straight into the boss.
Slow down. Even if I can't eat
Alright.
special sauce.
Again.
Oh shit. Poison again. I am really bad at this.
No use hiding from that move.
Alright, let's go. Oh shit. Oh boy. I am so shit at this. Ah! Did not need to take that damage.
Down time.
Last bit of health. Shoot. Again. Yeah! Alright, he's dead. Cool. Didn't less than 5 minutes too, but that was cutting it
Enough
very
time.
close. Alright, grab this. Getting out. Alright, so what do you want to do here? I think I will want to get Apollo
This one.
for just more light. And I'm gonna grab this, okay. And then we're just gonna go ahead.
Onward.
Alright, that didn't go as well as I wanted it to, but I think that this is still a relatively decent amount of damage being done. Yeah, I just need to grab more light. I think I'm at 3 now.
Struck down.
Alright, I would like to palm maybe the Storm Ring. Yeah. But I think the thing about palming at this stage is that because I have air quality should just, you don't want to raise the level for air quality. Sorry, raise the level for the either Storm Ring or Arctic Gale, because you will essentially be able to get their damage up to 50 just with air quality being active. So yeah, so I don't want to chase after palms for now. And oh look, Supernova would work pretty well here. So I'm just gonna ratify it.
Apollo's light.
We have 4 light, we just need 1 more light. So either Zeus or Apollo popping up here would be good. Okay. Alright. Grab ashes. Get there. Pretty hard. I mean, right now, as it currently stands, it's already dealing a fair amount of damage. Transform this, get more gold. I have a surprising amount of gold. Okay, grab more health, because I do need the health here. Not gonna lie, Medea's Curse is doing quite a bit of damage there. Ooh, shop. Now, wonderful. Do I want to fight Zagreus?
Lord Charon's ship. Hear me on my authority.
I might actually want to. But yeah, for now, let's grab Dragon Rush. Okay, so basically all of my skills should be doing 50 now. I'm gonna grab this as well. Okay, now do I want to fight Zagreus? I am very much tempted to, but it's a bit risky. This is a pretty good run already, but you know what? I'll do it. I'll do it for the fun. Apparently, there's an ongoing issue with people claiming videos because of the Zag music. So I'm just gonna turn off the music now.
I accept these terms.
Am I okay with fighting Zagreus? Kind of.
How have Mother and Father been? And Nyx?
Yeah, I
This must be
haven't
quite an
done a lot
adjustment
of his
for them.
dialogues. I don't fight him that much.
Oh, they're all right. You're seeing Mother and Father not too infrequently yourself, as far as I've gathered. They're keeping an eye on things in Tartarus.
One thing,
probably
the problem with Zagreus is that he deals quite a
All
bit of
have some time
damage,
alone, I suppose.
and I don't have
Meanwhile,
Death
your current child is
Defiances.
here in Elysium, entertaining all these shades.
So I'm just trying my best to just avoid getting hit.
It's inspiring more so than entertaining, but if you must ask so pointedly, then yes. Keeping the shades of the underworld happy is our highest priority.
Alright.
Next.
Alright, we're dealing quite a bit of damage there. Oh yes. Oh fuck. Okay, so my goal should be to just avoid getting hit. Just focus on not getting hit, and then just let him get dealt damage by the cast. That is okay. He's already at almost half his health, which means that the fight is just almost halfway through. Ooh, man, he's getting hit hard there. Oh yes, Death Defiance. Alright. I got hit again. Got hit twice. Oh shit. I am in trouble. Yeah, that's the problem I have with the Zagreus fight, is that when oh shoot. I can't get hit again. Alright. Just avoid him, avoid him. Yes! I got him, but I lost way too much health there. That is going to be a problem. But there should be enough room for me to recover my health. Hopefully. Very much hopeful for it. Okay, so I'm going to turn on the music again. Alright, getting out.
Gemstones.
Ooh, yeah. Okay, this is going to be a very tense moment.
Where were
Oh. Okay, okay, this is pretty good. Circe.
Piggy, I bid you make yourself at home. Although
Yeah, I think, yeah, I'm not dealing damage to the weapon, so I'm gonna just grab the extra health from
our
Phenos.
lady protect you.
So, okay, this
you,
is
madam.
pretty good already. Oh boy. Come on, kill him, kill him.
The ship's helm.
I completely forgot that I did actually take, choose to take, Double Frenzy, which is probably why I got hurt so badly there, because he's moving way faster than I'm used to. But that's just excuses. Oh shit, I am also really, really bad at avoiding hits here. So that's on me. Something for me to learn. Okay. Alright. What you got for me? Yeah, none of these are great, so I'm just gonna roll and see what I can get. Snuff candles. Snuff candles are pretty okay.
Sure.
Okay, gonna grab more health because I have a lot of health here. Don't need more, I think. Alright, kill them all. Shop. Let there be health, let there be health. Oh god, please let there be health. Oh, thank god. I'm gonna palm first. Yeah, palm double strike. That's the only thing that really makes a bigger difference here. Okay, I'm going to... This is interesting, but I think I'm just gonna roll
What
and see
else?
what I can get. Frigid Rush. Yeah, actually, I think. Oh wait. This would disable, because I have exactly 5 air, and this would grabbing this would disable it completely. I'm just going to spend the rest of my rolls,
this goes.
see what I can get. Ah, Arctic Ring. You know what? I'll just grab that Tranquil Gain. Grab the health. Alright, we're ready to fight Eris. I normally don't like fighting Eris because she's fast, and I think with Double Frenzy, I'm going to get doubly hurt.
This isn't working.
Alright. Just keep chasing her. Alright. Cast again. Damage. Cast. The thing about Eris is that if you get stuck in her beam for a bit too long, she will deal quite a lot of damage against you. One upside about doing a full cast build is that you're focusing on dropping the cast, and I think especially with Hades 2, the way that the cast works, it doesn't really matter too much. You know, just being able to drop the cast down is actually pretty. It's a simple process. She popped those focus herself. Almost dead. Right. Close. Kinda curious exactly how much damage it dealt with. The lightning, dust. There we go.
You're making a mistake.
Yeah, it's going pretty well so far.
I see you strive.
The amount of damage that's being dealt.
There.
Alright. Moving on. Okay, fighting against Prometheus is gonna be pretty hard. And I think this is where usually
Should I change things
I
up?
would sort of hit a cap in terms of my damage. So maybe I would want Athena. Like if I can get cast damage doesn't really work with air quality. So I think I'm gonna just see if I can grab Athena. Okay, here. I don't need them immediately, so I'm just gonna go for it. Alright. I don't have any rolls for Chaos, and I don't think there's anything I want from her anyway. From them anyway, so but I will grab a hammer. It's not useful, but amongst everything I had, I think this is the least likely to get me into trouble. I think the health would have also not gotten me into much trouble either. Sorry, the magic. Are they dropping? Alright, sweet. Divine their friendship. Alright, grab the hammer. Yeah. Yeah, I think just extra range on the attack might be
Fine
nice.
work as always.
You bear the arms of night. I suspected it when we first met, but now my doubt is gone. Should the underworld
I have not seen this dialogue yet, so I'm just going to be very slow on this.
Fine. But they seem
I enjoy the.
outside their
I think I've said it
jurisdiction
in the
here.
last video, but I do enjoy their voice acting.
The peril that the
So
underworld faces evidently spread even to this mountain.
I
For
will.
my part, the nocturnal
when I
arms
can,
have proven
just
equally dependable
sit
above
through
the
the whole
surface
thing.
and below.
Make certain that you keep their power well in check, as well as their hunger.
I don't think
I
I
much
liked
prefer my
Athena's
weapons not to have
characterization in
intentions of their
Hades
own.
2.
Can't deny
She
the
seems a
potency.
lot more callous, somewhat evil. Okay, mental block. Yes, I will. Oh shit. Yeah, I really need to learn how to avoid getting hit. I mean, I know how, I just am bad at doing it. It's a lifelong struggle of not trying to get hit. I will grab more lightning strike here. Yep, this should be fun.
Another toast. What? Oh, what's that? Some sort of frog? Ah, well, sure. Since frogs and me, we go way back.
I like
The only rule is
Dionysus.
there's no swimming in the spring, or guests might get a little.
He's chill.
That's Phrynos. And don't worry.
He's being racist
not that
against
you ever do.
frogs.
He won't disturb the peace and avoids most others anyway. Thank you for permitting him here. And me, for that matter.
Oh, absolutely. It's the sort of feast where if you can get in it all, it means you're probably all right. You can frog there too, long as he doesn't sing. He doesn't sing, does he?
I think he does, kind of. This is interesting. No, I do. The thing about Tipsy Shot that I've learned is that it is absolutely slow. It is incredibly slow. And yeah, it does deal a lot of damage, but I find that it just goes against the way that I like to play. I think it's a bit risky, but I don't foresee myself needing any money. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna grab more palms here.
The hidden
Oh,
spring
wonderful.
within Olympus.
That was the perfect choice. Double strike again. Okay, yeah, I don't think I mind either one of these. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and fight the boss.
I'm back to put you out of commission again.
That's an incredible amount of damage. Would Winter Circle work here? Maybe just so that I can drop it more often. Maybe that's something I want from Hermes. Ah, shoot. I don't know how many Hermes I've gotten so far. I think just the one? Like the natural Hermes. I think I've gotten one of his.
In the name of Hades.
So I should be expecting
Keep up, Homer.
one more. Yeah, glowing coals. Glowing coals a lot better,
Escape the
in my
princess
opinion,
of the
compared
deep.
to Tipsy Shot, and especially in a crash build, because the arc that Tipsy Shot does
Take you.
just slows this down significantly. He does significantly more damage and can definitely have a lot more potential, but I find that a lot of times I'm just waiting for the shot to land, and usually it doesn't land. Like, I really have to put my shots way in advance, and that's just not what I play this game for. Nice job, Minos.
Now for the last one.
Alright. Health.
Hello, cousin.
Okay, Apollo. What do I want here? Yeah, self-healing works here,
Right.
because the rest don't really make sense to me. Okay, here, just attack him. Honestly, I think Lightning Lance would work better here, just simply because I have double strike, so double the chances of me actually double the chances of double strikes with the lightning that drops from Lightning Lance. You are okay. Transform this. More fire. What I want from this. Yeah, I'm not using my attacks and special much, so I'm just gonna grab Flame Strike here, I think. Okay. Release is fine here, I think. Maybe get Travel Heal.
Down we go.
Alright. One fun part about Circe is that you can, because it's like you're just dropping the cast as much as you can. you just fire off the shot, and then just keep yourself away from the fight itself. And it's kind of fun. Yeah, I think having this is actually pretty good. Could be wrong, but yeah. Ooh, double palm, nice. None of these here are very interesting, so I think I'll just grab flash fry, bleh. Ugh, I don't know how to speak.
In the name of Hades.
Take more. Her. Highly flammable. Extra health. You know what? I'm gonna get my money back later. So again, this is the case where, like, if the bolt damage is like 40, like, air quality already exceeds it, so I might as well just level up something else. So I'm gonna level up
Felt that for sure.
my cast size.
Well, it's dark out there, sister. Yet you always seem to find your way, stalking around like a cat.
I still haven't gone through all of the
Apparently you
Bella.
turn them into fashionable pelts. Well, you're not doing that to me. How would it even work? I'm too small.
You're too clever. How about you keep talking?
Alright. Ooh, I got right on it. Me. Yeah, my aim there could have been better. So can my damage output here is not that high. I think you just, as long as we spam, it should be fine. Middle, okay, middle, bottom, middle. Ah, shit! I absolutely should not have. I should have been faster there. I didn't realize I was still on the bottom of there. Support the flames. Yeah, good amount of. Consequential. Just essentially, the goal here is just to avoid getting hit. Ah, I say that and I immediately get hit. Shit. Alright. Middle, top, middle, top, middle, top, middle, top, middle.
This shall soon be over.
This is, the damage output on this is not great. I will admit that much. But I think with Frenzy on, they're moving a lot faster, so they're staying out of the circles a lot more. Anyway, Prometheus is down, so I just need to deal with Heracles. Heracles, I think, is a lot easier to deal with. Given that most of his attacks are just melee. How much do I have? 4 minutes. I have quite more than enough time to do them. It's a bit slow, but yeah, it's... Oh, shit. Yeah, I think the problem right now is that I am attacking them where they are instead of where they're going to be. One thing is that even though they're moving faster, you don't really notice that they're moving faster. You just, like, the way that the animation works is that you don't really notice their animation speed is like a lot different from what they are before. Which I think is very interesting. Because a lot of the times when I'm fighting with Frenzy on, I'm not 100% certain that I'm actually fighting with Frenzy on, and like it lulls me into a sense of security. Oh shit. Prometheus took the hit on. I went, did not like that. Come on, come on. Just a little bit more. Oh god. Okay, that. Yeah, there we go. That was slow. That was a lot slower than what I wanted it to be, but yeah, I think double frenzy is definitely hurting me here.
Here you go.
All right,
Special delivery.
that is a lot of cash.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Yes, travel deal, probably the best thing.
Greater might.
Restart my health. What do I want here? You know what? There's not really much that I kind of want here. So I think I'll just take Knuckle Bones just for the extra damage resistance. Yep. I have a lot of cash, so I'm just gonna grab it. Okay, nice. Power Search.
Electric.
None of them really make any sense, but yeah, I will grab that as well.
You take care.
Now, I'm kind of worried about the blue losses. Maybe I should have taken the health immediately. Okay, let's go. Alright. So you'll notice that I'm not using the Omega Cast a lot, even though I have Inner Circle, and that's simply because there is nothing in the Omega Cast that I want. Like I don't get anything from doing Omega Cast compared to just regular cast. So I'm just using not to use it at all. The biggest problem with air quality is just that it's very limited in the kind of damage that it does. Because you have a cap of it, right? And it doesn't go any higher than that, which can actually be problematic. So you just need multiple sources of damage. So in this particular case, I have a lot of the Gale, which is actually, you know, draining them quite a bit. They're dead. But without me, but I did take quite a lot of damage there, which isn't great. Once again,
Until we meet again. In the name of Hades.
I think it was like it's just a bit too slow. Okay, so now I have Prominence Flare. It makes sense for me to start using Omega Cast rather than Okay, I would probably want to... I don't think...
Hold still.
Get the amount of stuff that's on this page. Grab health. Grab this. All dead.
There's something.
Don't need the hammer. Like the triple palm, I guess. Maybe double strike. This boss is not bad. Because he's sitting still. And this is just melting. Okay. I will need to probably level up Tranquil Beam. Or
Out of my sight.
yeah, I don't need to level up Arctic Gale. I will just grab Flash Fry. Not really useful, but
Closer to the top.
not especially bad either.
Lots of pipe rock. Hope it helps you, Em.
Right, grab this. Yeah, glowing coal here would be good. Okay. Whew. Is there anything from Hermes that I want? No, not really.
Olympus, accept this message.
Yes, Omega Cast deals more damage. I don't think it works well. Maybe it does? I don't know. Health
Better.
and armor. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, final fight. Typhon, let's go. I'm not confident. I never am. I don't go into these feeling confident. But I do go into these at least thinking about like the kinds of preparedness that I have. Oh shit. He actually came up. That's not bad. That's not bad. Alright. Avoid the hits, avoid the hits. Oh shit. Didn't see anyone else attacking there. Quite fast, actually. Oh god. This is not a situation I want to be in. This is so not a situation I want to be in. Just focus on Typhon, I think. Just ignore the mini-bosses, and... Yep, not a situation I want to be in. Yeah, all the chaos is happening. Oh god. Yeah, I screwed up there. I screwed up hard there. If you ever get into a situation where both of the mini-bosses are up, that's very bad for you. I thought I popped them. I honestly thought I already popped them. But yeah.
What a
Yeah.
nightmare.
Yeah. All right, air quality. Honestly, it could have been good, but I do think that the big problem with doing an air quality build is that it's just that damage cap that you run into, where you can't really push your damage above and beyond that. Maybe the answer here is not to rely on air quality, just have air quality as the base, and then just keep leveling up all your other damaging boons. But I think with that, I don't think like the other boons necessarily have that will exceed the damage that is already being done by air quality. But yeah. But hey, at least you try, you fail, you learn something. That's the important part of life. You learn something from this. Yeah. And I don't think I'll be doing an air quality build again. I think that was really the only viable way. And it looks like I've triggered Eris's heart romance scene. Yay! I have been trying to do that for months. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut the recording here and probably record the Eris scene without my narration. If you stuck around this long, thank you very much. I'll really appreciate it. If you do decide on to subscribe, I'll also appreciate it very much. If you think I could have done something better, please leave a comment. Thank you very much for your time, and bye-bye.